Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Since 2022, Caelum Audio have released a free synth. In 2022, they released Dustbin, which was a creative effect plugin. Then in 23, they released Subscription Synth, which was a synthesizer. And in 2024, they've just released King Key. Now, okay, King Key is extremely cool, and I'm guessing probably a lot of people would have bought it. Here I have got 4 instances of King Key, and you can make it do things like this. Which is awesome. Epic, right? So, no other effects have been applied here, just King Key. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's close that. Let's open it up full screen. Now, you have samples of a typewriter spread across your MIDI keyboard. There's an awful lot of samples. This is fantastic for making rhythms and stuff like this, but you don't just get a typewriter, of course. Let's see what else you get. You get a computer keyboard. And you do get like a full synth engine as well. What else do we get here? A MIDI keyboard. Now you have to find the range, obviously, that these have been sampled on. Okay. And you get some really cool drum kits. I mean, bloody hell. That's just awesome stuff. What else do we get? A Micron kit. So just, as you can see on the key, let me just bring up my keyboard here, show you what's occurring. So, I mean, all the way, even further down. I reckon it starts on what was C0. We skip up an octave here. So, huge range of samples. So you get the idea of like how it's, you know, put on the keys. So absolutely brilliant. Okay. And it's polyphonic as well. You have reverb, and it's really good reverb. What else we got? Let's take that reverb off. And then back to your typewriter. So you get a bunch of instruments, right? You also get some presets. You're going to have most fun, of course, making your own. Now you also have modulation. You have 2 LFOs. So if we're on A here, let's get to an initial patch, shall we? So, okay. You have LFO A and LFO B, and also envelope A and envelope B, and these are assignable envelopes. So, for example, we pick up a mod here and we can stick it there like this, or we can pick up an LFO, same kind of thing, and stick it there. So now both LFO A, like, see? But we need to see what LFO is going to control this mod. So let's go to LFO-B and stick that modulation point on there. And we have different signs for our LFO. Awesome stuff. Turn that reverb down a bit. You have a filter, resonance. So we could apply, say, let's go back to LFO-A. We could put LFO-A here, give it an amount. Really cool. Right, so let's just re-knit this again, shall we? So it's fine. And have a look at, let's give it some sort of something of volume. So you can put your, various kind of, destinations first. So for example, if it was the mod wheel, we could stick that on there. I'm guessing it's the mod wheel. Is it the key or velocity? Not sure. Anyway, no, that's the modulation down there. But you put the destination what you want, and then you assign a modulation source to what you want. You also have an envelope, but you have to assign it to something, of course. You also have sample rate. Let's try one of these cool kind of drum kits. Oh, it's gnarly. And sample rate. So bit reduction. So let's assign maybe, look, let's assign envelope A to the sample rate. And the modulation. How cool is that? This is free, by the way. It can cost you nothing. It's totally free. But if I was you, I would suggest that you actually do go and get it for free anyway, right? Because I think they did, or they do, put a price on it later on in the year, and then they make them free again. And just out of interest, right? If we go to our, let's add another instrument. At the moment, sorry, I'll just add another instrument. Add MIDI, and let's do this. I kind of get rid of this. Yeah, there we go. Acoustic piano. And if I go and look for subscription synth here, subscription synth is another one of theirs, and this is free at the moment as well. So sorry, just click on that. So this is another free synthesizer that you can get. And it's the kind of same vibe, right? You've got all your different things like, you know, modulation and things. And also, if I go in here now and add an insert effect, let's have to add an effect, audio units, and search for dustbin, there it is, dustbin. This is free as well. So all of the effects are free and stuff, right? So what's going on now? Let's get a patch we can hear. Into subscription to Synth. But yeah, brilliant stuff. So King Key, and I did this just by stacking up 4 of them. So King Key is completely free. Oh, you can see the modulation. We've only got the one modulation there, but you can see the mod view if everything gets a little bit, because if you're adding stuff here, there, and all over the place sort of thing and whatever, you know, it gets a bit confusing. So they've kind of give you a modulation view so you can see what's going on real easy. You do have to randomize. I didn't get much success with randomizing. Well, that's not too bad. I'm getting better success now. Anyway, top job, cool beans. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help, you know, it really does. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Consider becoming a patron or making a donation or a super thanks or something, you know. Times are hard. We don't get a lot of money from YouTube, if anything. But anyway, there you go. It's pretty cool. I really like this because apart from the fact that it's free, it's interesting and good fun. Right, okay. They do have a good sense of humour, Caelum Audio. Anyway, I will see you all later. Ta-ra.